Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying to the territory of No King's Day. Yes, protests, riots, you name it. So that's the direction. That's our destination today is No King's Day. And another question we're going to answer, because we're going to talk about what is coming up on the 14th, which is tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have this video uploaded by later on tonight. So let's talk about it. I've heard rumors and speculation. Is America on the brink of a civil war? Is America on the brink of another revolution? Is America going to totally fall apart? The answer to all those questions is absolutely not. Now, I don't care if you're listening to the people on the right, the people on the left, and they all got you thinking the sky is falling. If you want to listen to Chicken Little and you believe the sky is falling, that's up to you. I'm here to tell you that tomorrow is a big day, right? All right. How can I get started on this? Why I believe that it's nearly impossible to have another revolution, and what is actually going to happen tomorrow. Let's see. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I'm trying to figure out how to start this conversation. I had it in my head to present my arguments. The first reason I think that tomorrow's going to be a big day. You're going to see it all over social media. The president's going to have his army, the army celebrating 250 years. So he's going to have his military parade the same day we're supposed to be having these so-called protests. Now, if you want to go protest tomorrow, it's your constitutional right. By all means, go protest. That's your God-given right. The First Amendment protect that's your right. But something you need to consider. Now there will be those who will pick up some bricks and smash car windows with it, hurt people with it. Now, if you decide to do something like that, I don't recommend it. I do not condone violence in any way, shape, or form. But like I said, if you want to go protest, go protest. But for those of you who think that you're going to get by with throwing bricks, hey, if somebody wants to send out some bricks, I heard someone post that, hey, free bricks? Oh, I'm remodeling my house. How'd you know I needed some bricks? Why, yeah, that's more stable than wood. You know the story of the three pigs, right? Think about it. The pig who built his house of brick, it stood. It's true. So I'm going, that's a good way of looking at it. Hey, free bricks. Load up my truck. Thank you for the bricks. I don't have to pay for it. Hey, if you're willing to pay for it, hey, go for it. If someone's going to dump some bricks off and you need bricks to remodel your house or whatever construction project you got going on, hey, help yourself. I mean, they're dumb enough to unload those bricks. You're smart enough to pick them up and haul them off or resell them. You can get money for that. I don't know how much, but I'm sure that even if you got a couple dollars per brick, you pick up a load of 50, 100 bricks, that's a couple $100 you just made. If someone was dumb enough to just unload those free bricks, come and get them. By all means, take them. Take them. You're that dumb. But if you're going to throw bricks at a car, you will get caught and you will be prosecuted. How do I know you'll get caught? Well, you have this thing here. We are now living in the age of AI, artificial intelligence. This thing here listens to everything you say and everything you do. That's a fact. It knows who all your friends are. It knows all the websites you go to. It knows every app you got on here. It knows your financial transactions. It knows everything you buy at the grocery store. It knows you better than you know yourself. So if you think I'll just go throw bricks and smash a police car, they will come knocking on your door. Why? This. It has recorded you. It watched you. It videotaped you and knocked you out to the authorities. This thing here does not give a rat's ass about you. It's programmed to do what it's programmed to do. Just thought you should know. Before you take any illegal action, as long as you got one of these on you, you're being tracked. If you decide to shoplift from a store with one of these, you're being tracked. They're watching you. They know who you are. There will be consequences. Just putting that out there. So go ahead, go protest. It is your constitutional right. So back on the issue of what's really going to happen tomorrow. Now, will there be a civil war? Absolutely not. That's never going to happen. Now, you're going to the protest, right? Now, get this. Now, there's be plenty of people out there virtue signaling. That's right. They're not there to support you and your cause. They're there to virtue signal. They're there to get selfies. They're there to take selfies that they were there. They're virtue signaling. They're going to go click, 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 click. Post it on whatever platform they're using. All for hearts and likes. Oh, I got 25 likes. Oh boy. I'm a good person. I'm protesting Trump. Oh, I got 25 likes. Or they're making TikTok videos. They're looking for that viral moment. So you got another percentage of people out there. They're TikTokers. They're not there to support the cause. They're there to get clicks. That's what they're there for. Your cause, they don't care about Trump. They don't care about your cause either. They're only there to get hearts and likes and clicks. That's all they're there for. About 50% of the people that are there, that's what they're there for. They're there for that viral moment. They're hoping to catch, and they're going to make a TikTok video, go, I got 50,000 views. Oh, I got 10,000 likes on that. Oh, that's so cool. They will stand with you in solidarity, but only pretend to. They don't really care. And pay attention to the age bracket, too. Notice that the majority of them are probably under 30, and probably female on top of that. Yeah, there'll be a few men out there, but mostly women. A lot of women under the age of 30. Pay attention to that. In New York City, I need to do another video on that, another live stream on that. I need to show you something. I was watching a live stream of just such an anti-ICE protest. Not one pride flag. Not one. No flags. No pride colors either. Nobody was wearing anything pride. Nothing. It's all people with their Mexican flags and their whatever that Muslims use. Actually, one pride person tried to get in there and they kicked him out. They told him to leave. They threatened to beat him up. Just thought you should know. I got this on video. I'm gonna live stream that particular video, and I want you to notice there are no pride flags anywhere to be seen. No pride flags, no pride colors, none of it. That's right, none of it. The Muslims, Well, there were a lot of Muslims out there, so that's probably why the Pride people didn't show up. Mexicans don't like you either because they're mostly Catholic, so they probably don't care for the Pride people either. So there's a reason why there were no Pride people in that particular group. I've got this on video. I know where to find it. I think the YouTuber's name is Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley, I think is his name. That's where you'll find the video on his YouTube channel. But like I said, a lot of them tomorrow, they're just there to get clicks. They're not there to support the cause. Matter of fact, the moment it gets a little tough, the National Guard show up or the police reinforce it, they may decide, I'm out of here. Look, I got nothing against just holding up a sign. That's the easy part. People choose the path of least resistance. The moment things get hard, they're like, I'm out of here. Because if something goes bad at this rally, I may lose my job. People are going to think that. We live in the 21st century. We live in the world of AI. So people are going to say, I stand with you in solidarity, but you're asking me to show up at a rally that could go sour? This thing knows I was there. If I'm seen there and the people I'm standing next to are throwing rocks and bricks at police cars, I could lose my job over that. So people are going to think twice. They really are. We got these things, and they will rat you out. It will know everything you say and do. It records you. You have no privacy. Be careful what you say and do in front of these things. Like I said, people choose the path of least resistance. They'll stand with you in solidarity. They'll drive by and honk their horns, but ask them to do anything else? Nah. You want me to pick up a rifle and join your revolution? No, they're not going to do that. No one's going to do that. Another reason that we're not going to have a civil war is I think too many Americans are self-absorbed. That's right, we're self-absorbed. Everybody's in their own little world. They got their own playlist on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify. We hardly talk to each other. Everybody's glued to this. Everybody does this all day. They just doom scroll. That's what they do. Are they going to join your revolution? Put some work and effort into it? No. Will they stand with you in solidarity on the day of the protest? Maybe. Or they say, well, I got, my uncle's coming in, and my family, we got plans, and I just can't make it. That's the majority of people. A few will make it. This is a popular thing to do. Everyone's gearing up tomorrow. Do you know who's gearing up? All the TikTokers. Everybody's hoping to get that viral moment. All these content creators. That's the only reason they're going out there. They pretend to support the cause. So you're going to have a lot of fake people out there. Just thought you should be aware of that. So will there be a revolution? No. Absolute no. No civil war. We're too self-absorbed. Everybody, they'd rather play video games. They'd rather sit around and watch TV. They're not going to get up there off their butts and join your revolution or join your cause. Oh, they'll pretend to. They might join your Facebook group, and maybe you'll get them to hold a protest sign. Maybe. People have to think, well, I don't want to get into trouble with the law because these things record you. You could get blacklisted. This could have consequences on your ability to get a job, to keep a job, to get a house, a car, get a loan. Yeah, these things right here are watching everything you do. So you have to be careful what you say and do in front of these things. I think a lot of people forget we're living in the age of technology and the age of AI. A lot of people think, well, I can do whatever I want. Or a lot of guys think, well, I'll just watch a little prawn, right? I'll never get caught. Nobody will ever know. Nope, they find out. This thing will rat you out every time. It tracks everything. It does report you. If you say something in front of this that may be construed as a threat to national security, you will be reported by this. Just be careful. Be careful what you post on any platform. Be careful what you say in front of this thing. Yeah. I can't stress that enough. So, no king day, right? They're opposing the deportation. Now, keep in mind, every president has had to deal with illegal immigration. Every president. Obama, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter. All of them had to deal with this issue. It's not a new thing. Shoot, we've been battling immigration since I was a teenager. So you have to decide what side you're on. Now, nobody wants to see families broke up. And Trump himself just signed into a bill stating that if you've been here 10 years and you've been an outstanding citizen, he's not coming after you. No. Now, every president's had this issue. Every president has deported people. Obama was the deportation president. Notice not one person said anything. Hardly anybody said anything about Obama's deport. Or that's Obama. That's okay if he does it. The people on the right didn't want to say anything either, because that'd be admitting he's doing something right. What? Admit that Obama's doing something good? Oh, no, they can't do that. So nobody said a word. Now, maybe somebody did say something. It didn't last long. It's Obama. It's okay. He's doing it, so that makes it okay. But Trump does the same thing. That's not okay because they hate Trump. But I'm just saying, every president, it's the same. So, will there be a civil war? No. There's not going to be a civil war. The country's not going to break up. People are just too into themselves. They're too busy. They don't want to risk their jobs, their lives. They got friends, they got families. No. Another thing that's going on tomorrow is FOMO, fear of missing out. So people are going because their friends are going. They don't want to be left out of their social circle. So there's peer pressure to go. Are they really supporting it? No. They're just going because their friends are going. They're under peer pressure. They want to look good in front of their friends. They don't want to be missed out. They don't want to be ostracized. That's another factor you've got to think about. And then there are the professional protesters. These are people that will protest anything. An excuse to get out of going to work, get out of going to school. They may tell their employer, what's my First Amendment right to go protest? Fine, you don't get paid for that day. Anything to get out of work. It's an excuse. So they're not there to support the cause either. I was watching that one video from, I think, New York City. Some of them people didn't even know what they were protesting. And like I said, Pride Month, canceled. Nobody's talking about it. And so I'm just telling you what I think is going on tomorrow, what you can expect. The sky is not going to fall. It's not the end of the world. And don't be alarmed by anything you see on social media. I'm just telling you, the majority of the people who are going there to get clicks. At least 50% of them. They're TikTokers, they're content creators. They're going for that viral moment. Others are going for FOMO. Are they really there? Is there really going to be change? No. What about this thing between Newsom and Trump? That's all WWE. That's all a show. They're in bed together. And they are on the subject of AI, which we're going to talk about Sunday. Both Gavin and Trump supported a bill that benefits the tech companies. They're both on the same page. They're in it together. You think they're enemies. That's what they want you to think on screen. But when those cameras are turned off, nah, you're being played. They're on the same team. It's like the WWE. That's what this looks like. That's my opinion. No matter what you see, most of the protest will be probably pretty peaceful. We know that the heiress to Walmart is financing a lot of this. And there's another factor. Oh, I almost forgot to talk about this. Oh my God, the other factor why there won't be a civil war or revolution. I forgot about all the people capitalizing on this tomorrow. Oh, I should go set up a hot dog stand. I should sell t-shirts. T-shirts. That's right. I was at the event. I need to sell t-shirts. All the vendors capitalizing and making money off the whole situation. I'm going to sell signs. Some of them have got professionally made signs. Someone had to make those signs. There's money to be made. Absolutely. And don't forget about all the other content creators. Even though they're not there, there'll be a million YouTube videos about it tomorrow. Oh my God. My news feed's going to be covered in the event of tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. The military parade, Trump's birthday, No King Day, then Father's Day is on Sunday. Oh yeah. Social media is going to be very active. But is the world going to end? No. Revolution? No. Nobody's going to join your revolution. Nobody's going to do that. They're too busy watching TV. I got my family. I got my nieces and nephews coming over, or I got to see my grandma, and my family's got plans. Always something. Always. Well, that's my thoughts on what is going to happen tomorrow. Nothing's going to happen. Will there be a few idiots? Yeah, they're going to go to jail because if their phones are on them, they're done. Yeah. Everybody forgets we're living in the age of AI. I think people aren't totally comprehending that yet. So, like I said, you want to go protest? Be my guest. Keep it peaceful. Exercise your First Amendment rights. Be safe. Be careful. If it starts a little rough and something does go wrong, you want to get your ass out of there. You want to keep it friendly. But if it's going to get violent, you need to leave. Don't stick around. Because it could have consequences on your future that you do not see, all because you carried this with you. That's right. It knows everything. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I don't know what else I can say without repeating myself over and over and over and over. I have a habit of doing that. And so, what else? Am I leaving anything out? I'm just approaching this from a different angle that other YouTubers may not have thought of. Because they're all preaching, oh my God, the sky is falling. That's what they'll have you to believe. The sky is falling. No, it's not. Another reason that I don't think we're going to have a revolution So we're just not creative enough to do it. Our forefathers were brilliant men. So I don't know. We have to be mobilized, all on the same page. That's not going to happen. Everybody's too spread out. They just doom scroll. They live in their own little universe. They might stand with you in solidarity. That's the easy part. The path of least resistance. But if it's going to get hard, they're out. They're not really going to devote themselves to your cause. Everything they do is for clicks. That's it. People, that's their motivation for doing anything, just to get clicks. Well, we're already up to 26 minutes, and I think I said everything I needed to say. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And have a safe No King's Day tomorrow, military parade, Father's Day weekend. Be careful, be safe. Tune in Sunday night. We're going to talk about artificial intelligence. I got some more research, and this topic is always changing. Anyway, I had to say something about No King's Day tomorrow. I just thought I'd weigh in and put in my 2 cents worth. Nah, you know what? It's not even worth that. I don't think it's worth a penny either. My words don't mean shit. Let's be honest. But we gotta go. It's hard to say au revoir. So, au gratin. Now you know what I'm getting ready to do, right? You know what this finger is for, right? It means I'm going to push the button. So, here we go. We're getting ready to get up. We're getting ready to push the button. So, au gratin, everybody. Oh no! It's only you. Get back for me. It's really good, I promise you.